Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the 6 most underrated brawlers in the meta in Brawl Stars. So I get a lot of comments saying that this brawler, is good, this brawler is bad. So I'm going to be rating these brawlers in my opinion, just off, the 6 most underrated, I think, in the meta so far. So I'm going to be playing with Cursed and Thomas. I'll put both of the links in the description below. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright, guys, so jumping into the 6th most underrated brawler in the meta, I think it's Sandy. So Sandy, a lot of people probably think that Sandy's a really good brawler, but to be honest, I never see Sandy in Brawl or just in general in the meta. Sandy's a really rare brawler to actually see on ladder, especially in competitive. So Sandy, the one reason why I think Sandy's going to be really good is because Brock's really meta at the moment, and one of the main reasons why Brock fell out of the meta anyway was because Sandy was being played quite a bit more in competitive. You might see the same trend again because Sandy actually 3 shots Brock. Before, Sandy used to take 4 shots to actually take Brock down. That's one really key interaction. I feel like Sandy's just really good in synergy with brawlers that are in the meta. Like Cole, like Gene. He's got really good synergy. There's a lot of brawlers which Sandy could just walk up and free tap. A lot of the maps in Brawl as well, especially Sandy, plays really well in. You've got like Sneaky Fields, you've got this map. He's got really good wall peeking abilities. Center stage, really another good map that Sandy's good on. I feel like Sandy's in a really good place at the moment. Probably I won't even say that Sandy's in like the top 20 in the overall list, but a lot of the times Sandy can work and works really well. As you can see, catches a lot of people off guard once you save up your shots. As long as you're playing Sandy well, Sandy can have a really good contribution to the game. This Rico, you just need to know your interactions. This Rico's can be 3-shotted by me. Gene 4-shotted, as long as we're within a certain health pool, you can take him down. So this should be, oh nice. Thomas is going to be able to clutch it up. So Sandy, in my opinion, is going to be the 6th most underrated brawler in the current meta. Let's jump into number 5. Alright, guys, so jumping into the 5th most underrated brawler in the meta is going to be Nanny. So, everyone knows this Nanny strategy, but just Nanny in general in Brawl and gem grab as a gem carrier. Nanny's really underrated. It's because people don't really seem to know how to play Nanny. Nanny's a really good counter to brawlers like Brock, to Piper. This Nanny peep deals up to, I think it's, it can deal up to like 5.5k damage. Near enough all the time, it's going to be one shot in Brock. Let's see if we can outcycle this enemy Nanny here. Let's see if Curse can tank it in time. Oh, nearly managing to take that Nanny down. We should be able to outcycle this Nanny because he's really at like 800 trophies, and they're also using this strategy. As I said, a lot of times in comp, I use this Nanny strategy pretty well. Let's just use it on that Mortis there. Cursed able to tank that in time, but I didn't actually have too much faith on the Mortis on Cursed there to actually tank that in time, so that's why I panicked a little bit. But yeah, Nanny, one of my favorite brawlers to play, and just so good in the meta, especially in Bounty. I think everyone really knows how good he is in Bounty, but just in other game modes in general, he's really good. So I've got a better cycle than this Nanny. Hopefully Cursed can tank this Nanny head in time. Maybe okay, yeah, he's tanked. So I was going to say maybe I might sneak into the grass and see. I've not really got like many kills on the board at the moment. I'm actually going to take the Nanny down. Don't know what that Nanny is even doing there, to be honest. They should be sitting in the totem, but it's just Nanny warfare on Bounty. Nanny's really good on Bounty. That's known, but the underrated part is for sure in Brawl and gem grab, because that's the modes where it's not been played often. Of course, I go down there. Mortis is there. Yeah, not even been doing too much. We've hit like every single head, but Mortis is just successfully tanked it every single time. Mortis going to go for Curse there, so I need to react and do something. Let's just hit the bow back. Nice. No way we're going to be able to do anything at all. So as long as all of us don't die, we're going to be winning this game. Yeah, Nanny, one of my favorite brawlers, as I said. Really good at mid, really good on certain Brawl maps as well. So that's going to be the 5th most underrated brawler in my opinion. Don't underestimate Nanny's damage potential with the peep head. And just Nanny's shot in general can do up to like 3k damage at a time. So that's going to be the 5th most underrated. Let's hop into number 4. Alright, guys, so jumping into the 4th most underrated brawler in my opinion is going to be Pam. So Pam, again, I always feel like Pam's really underrated in the meta, but again, in terms of competitive, Pam is so strong and not really seen too often inside of ladder. I feel like she deserves a lot more love than she's actually given. She's really strong with combination with her gadget and her super. She's a really good brawler in the meta. This goal's been super aggro and I've just given the ball to score. So maybe I'm just overrated or something. So that is a big rip. Cole's already used 2 of his gadgets. The only problem, again, you got brawlers like Brock that can just open up the map so easily. I'm not too sure what this Carl is even doing. He's trying to just score some wonder goals for whatever reason. We're probably going to win this game pretty easily, even though we're 1-0 down already. But yeah, but I think I've already explained before what good maps, well, what maps Pam is good on. She's good on maps like Minecraft Madness. She's really good on a lot of different gem grab maps. She's on really good in Heist. She's not really best in Brawl. She's good on backyard and maps like that. And she's tending to struggle a little bit as normally she won't be actually underrated. She would probably be on like really high in the tier list. But you got brawlers like Brock and Colette that can actually counter her a little bit. So you got to be aware of that. Brock and Colette can counter Pam really hard. She's not as good as in the meta as before, but she's still underrated for them reasons alone, because she has a lot of counters and she's still really strong in the meta. So this Cole's been really annoying. He's one of the strongest brawlers in the game. You won't be seeing him on the list at all. Everyone knows how good he is. He's so annoying in the game in a minute. So 1 minute left to try and actually do something here. See if we can make something happen. It's going to be pretty low. Let's heal up Thomas there as well. Okay, time to make a play. I'm just going to walk into these Cole shots. There's no way he's going to be able to save that. So this Cole, he's going to get BM'd on. He's been trying to play cocky all game. He knows what's up. He's going to get taken down. Okay, me and Thomas just eat that Brock shot. He's going to probably get super pretty soon. And Cole's got no gadgets left. And yeah, as I said, Pam's been really good in Siege overall. She's always been a good brawler, and I feel like now more than ever, she's probably underrated because of the counters that I said. This Cole's going to get taken down easy. I don't even know what is this Cole doing, to be honest. What is he doing? He's just trying to... He's vibing too much. Yeah, let's get some value out of our gadget. I've not even had to use our gadget too much, but for sure, Pam really good in the meta. She's a really balanced brawler. If anything, I'll say she's underrated. I'm getting pretty close to super now. Hopefully we can close this game off. It's been a super long game. Okay, Brock's going to super here. I'm close to super, so I'm probably just going to put it down in healers. Okay, nice. I'm just going to use my gadget now. And we should be able to close this off. This Cole's just annoying me. I'm just going to aim for the Cole because he's annoying the heck out of me. Okay, he's going to go down. This tick's going to go down. We should be able to finish this off finally with a goal. A little spin at the end. So that's going to be the 4th most underrated brawler in the meta. Let's hop into number 3. Alright guys, so jumping into the 3rd most underrated brawler in the game. It's going to be Carl in my... Carl? What did I say, Carl? It's because I'm facing Carl on my lane. I mean Leon. Leon's going to be the 3rd most underrated brawler in the game. Just because I see a lot of people saying, oh, Leon's really good. Leon's really good. And he's not really the best. He's one of the worst brawlers in the game, but I still feel like he's really underrated. There's a lot of matchups that Leon can win if you know how to play him smartly. I mean, in terms of competitive, he's never really going to see him. He's not strong enough to bring out. But in terms of ladder, he can be pretty good. For example, on the Carl lane, Leon can do a lot of damage to him once you've got your Invisi-heal. Already get him down really close there. You just got to play it well. You've got to save up your ammo, and you can just take people down really quick. Especially when you combine it with brawlers like Max, with Gene. Other brawlers like that, it's got a really good synergy. So I've got speed and Invisi-heal here, so you can see how fast I'm moving. I can get the Cole down pretty quickly and then just cycle my Invisi-heal again. So the only problem is you've got to be wary of your ammo bar. You can use your gadgets to good effect. So I'm going to use gadget here to tank a few shots from the Surge. Maybe I can... Oh, no, I've got no ammo here. I'm going to pass it to Thomas. He's going to be able to score that. Ooh, Surge with a really nice TP there. It's all about knowing your matchups with Leon, as I said. His gadget can be pretty good. You can get some good value out of it. The main ways I use it, I think I've explained this a few times, but I'll just say again, the brawlers that do like single shot damage, like a Piper, like a Surge, like we're facing now, like a Gene, brawlers like that, you can get some really good potential because they'll take at least 2 shots to take it down. And that's really good in that sense, the enemy's wasted some ammo, then you can capitalize with being sneaky on top of the face. So Leon, Nita's not really a good brawler to use, or to use this gadget on. I'm just going to use it to scout the Carl there. This Surge is going to be really aggro here, but I've got my Invisi-heal all healed up here. Nice takedown from the from Carl there. Oh, we don't even manage to score there. That Nita's spinning. She knows what's up. I don't think we're going to be able to end this, which is a bit unfortunate. But Leon, it probably is my favorite legendary. Other than Spike, Leon's for sure has a always has a warm place in my heart. Mainly because I used to main Leon back in the early, global days even. If you guys know me that well, if you're an OG, if you've watched my best moments video, you can see me playing Leon in the first ever, tournament in Germany, ESL. And you guys probably know how many kills I got. I got like 11 million as Lex said. I'll just use to pop off with Leon. I just love playing Leon. He's such a fun brawler, and as long as you know your matchups, you're going to wreak absolute havoc on the enemy team. Let's hop into the second. Alright guys, jumping into this second most underrated brawler in the game, it's going to be 8-Bit. So I was judging whether to put him a little bit lower. I feel like 8-Bit's really good in the meta. He could be even stronger, a really top brawler. But unfortunately, Brock is in the meta, and Brock can pretty much hard counter him. That's going to be the biggest issue with 8-Bit. But as long as you keep your turret nice and secured, and you probably got to wait until Brock wastes all of his gadgets, then 8-Bit's going to be really, really good. In competitive, 8-Bit actually is really strong as even like a lane gem carrier. Brawl on certain maps, really long range maps, it's going to be good on. Heist, he's really good on. So I would say 8-Bit, one of the most underrated brawlers in the game, in my opinion. Let me know what you think of it. It's probably going to be really controversial, to be honest. As I said, he really struggles against Brock, who's probably the best brawler in the game at the moment. But other than that, he's a really, really strong brawler, especially with his new gadget in Siege and Heist. Just insane damage you can get on the safe. I used the other gadget. Oh, Curse with a nice trick shot there. That was really nice from Curse, I gotta say for myself. He's actually changed his name back, which is pretty epic. But yeah, I use this gadget in Brawl and Gem just to get away from certain situations. But 8-Bit's gonna be so underrated. You gotta try him out for yourself with the new star power that came out, like, well, it's not even that new anymore, like 2 months ago. He's really underrated, really underappreciated. He's found his place in the meta a little bit more. Once Brock gets that gadget nerf, he'll be even stronger, so definitely look out for that. Let's hop into the most underrated. Alright guys, so going into the most underrated brawler in the game, and you probably heard me speak about this quite a lot, it's going to be Surge. I still feel like he's so underappreciated in the meta. All you gotta know is the amount of damage you can do whilst TPing, and you know, whether brawler's free tap, 4 tap, etc. Because if the brawler's free tap, you can just TP on him straight away. So this call, I can't actually TP on free tap, but I know I can just jump and well, I can jump and get my super at least I can come back now. So I have these 2 levels for the majority, well, the whole game now. So most of the time I just use my TP to get my first level, because you don't want to be stuck on that super slow level. Now I'm going to TP on that. Whoa, he deleted me right there. As I said, I know that Rico is a free tap, so if I've got a TP and he's been really annoying, I can just TP straight on that Rico and he's dead, like, instantly. I actually forgot I don't know how I forgot this interaction. I think Surge just 1,568. Yeah, that was literally exactly what I was thinking. So brawlers are around 4,500 HP. You can take down with 3 shots. Very important to know with Surge, especially as I said with his TPs. You don't want to just spam your TP straight away. I've only got 1 TP left, so I'm going to try and save up for a clutch situation. This Daryl's been really cheeky, trying to press forward. 14 HP. Okay, now we can actually press forward. Curse should be able to make a play happen here. Really nice from Curse. He's able to slot that in. And Surge, I love playing Surge. Surge probably one of my favorite brawlers to play, so it might be a bit biased, but in my opinion, I don't see Surge hardly anywhere in the meta. I don't really see him too much in comp. Don't see him too much in ladder at all. But with the brawlers in the meta, he's really good against Surge, to be honest, once he gets his levels up. Because he can outrange Brock, he can freeze tap Brock as well. Really good counter to him. He's pretty decent counter to Carl as well. Curse with the BM. You love to see it's going to go on to that Carl there. We're going to try and make a flashy play happen here. We've still got a TP left. Let's just wait for this Daryl. So Tank's going to be the main counter to Surge, so you've got to be careful for that for sure. But you know, brawlers like this Rico, we can just take down with ease. So I'm going to probably try, I'm going to say try and TP onto that ball. Yeah, I can TP onto that ball and score. So just like that, I'm able to score, make a difference. He's going to be the most underrated brawler in the game. Right guys, this is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you really enjoyed. As I said, this is just personal opinion, so let me know down in the comment section below what you thought of my list. Don't forget to check out Kirsten Thomas. As I said, links in the description below. But I think this is a pretty accurate list. As I said, I play a lot of scrims, I play a lot of high trophy ladder, and I feel like these brawlers just really unappreciated all the time. So let me know what you think of the video in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.